Welcome to the Earl Armstrong Arena in Gloucester, Ontario for today's game between the Ottawa Valley Silver 7 U9 Team White and the Gloucester Rangers U9 Team Green. Enjoy the game. Today's game will be the first full ice game of the regular season for Team Black after last weekend's Capital Winter Classic in Sonata. Last time Silver 7 played, this Gloucester Rangers team was in half ice, so it'll be a much different game today than it was then. Byrne, Gibbons, LePage, Clare, and Curtis on for Silver 7 as they control the faceoff. Clare brings it around the back of the net. Byrne chips it up and doesn't quite get out. Sent back in by the Rangers team. Curtis behind his net. Clare can't control it. Curtis off the boards and out. Gloucester dumps it back in deep. Big hit there along the board. The Rangers clear feet. Warren back behind his net. Nice little move. Around one, around two, around three, and out into the neutral zone. He's back hard on the forecheck. As Henry gets it out of the zone. That's to Buchert. Warren is nice, or Gibbons does a nice job controlling it. Graham puts it back. Foot race between Etche and the Rangers player, and Etche gets to the boards first. Good forecheck there by Buchert. The Moth does a good job. Brought in by Buchert. Shot on goal, controlled, and we'll have a face-off to the goalie's left. Lamoth, Kelso, Gibbons, Boutang, and Colvin on for Silver 7. They win the face-off. Boutang shoots it wide. Centered by Colvin. And a beautiful glove save by the Rangers goalie. Gibbons wins the face-off again. Lamoth gets it out. Shoots out again. Colvin on the breakaway. And another great save by the Rangers goalie. Out to the face-off is Burns, Warren, DePage, Claire, and Curtis. Face-off's one forward. Just offside at the line. Face-off will come to in front of the Rangers bench. Buchert, Warren, LePage, Claire, and Curtis. There's a puck one forward. Buchert's in on it. Brought around. Centered. Sent back deep by Buchert. Kept in at the line by Curtis. Offside. The face-off will come to the neutral zone. Buchert stays on. Will be centered by Gibbons and Henry on the right wing with Graham and Etche along the blue line. Nice play by Etche, center ice. Controlled up by Henry. Gets it across to Buchert. Just out of his reach. Boucher's back on it as he's chased by Cure from the Rangers. Sent up the boards, not out. Still not out. And back inside of his own and up for Buford. And a penalty call. Body contact. Number 15 of the Rangers. Silver 7 will go to the power play. Face off. Deep in the Rangers zone. Boucher, Colvin, Gibbons, Lamoth, and Kelso on for Silver 7 as they try and take advantage of the penalty to the Rangers. Kept in by Warren, centered. That kept in by Kelso, who puts it towards the net. Backhand up and in by Casey Gibbons. 1-0, Silver 7. The Silver 7 wasting no time getting on that. That might have actually been Warren and not Gibbons. Apologies. Colvin, Warren, Boucher, Kelso, and Lamoth still out there for Silver 7. Boucher trips up to the line, no call. As he gets it back. Nice and waved off. Great breakout by Silver 7. As Colvin takes the puck deep, fires it on, and scooped up by the Rangers goalie for a face-off. Four minutes left in the first. Out there now for Silver 7 is Byrne, Gibbons, LePage, Curtis, and Claire. As Curtis fires it just to the left of the net. Claire keeps it in at the line, makes a move, fires a long one. And a penalty coming to Silver 7. Hooking, I believe, is going to be the call on Byrne. The Rangers will go to the power play. We still have Gibbons and LePage up front. Curtis and Claire on the blue line. The Rangers look to tie things up. Curtis doesn't quite get it out. Now he gets it out. Turns the page on a break. Good back check by the Rangers. Rangers player goes down. Gibbons has it in the corner. Curtis. Good stick by Claire in the neutral zone. Curtis brings it back in. Puck's brought in on side by the Rangers as they set up their power play. Gibbons has it behind the net. Gets it high to Henry. The Silver 7 change for penalty killers. Burns back on the ice. Graham tries to clear it. Buford picks it up. Still offside there by the Rangers. Jay has it. Takes the net. Up to Buford. He brings it through the neutral zone. Fires it wide. Good forecheck by Henry and Warren. Nice play at the line by Etche. Warren has it in the neutral zone. Tries to spring Buford, and that was intercepted. Warren is out. Warren centers it. Nobody home. The Moth wisely backs off. And the puck's turned over. And up and into the bench. 1:02 left. 1-0 Silver 7 on a power play goal. Byrne, Colvin, and I believe Butang with Lamoth and Kelso on the blue line. Butang takes it in along the boards. Played back to the point. Lamoth puts it in deep. Out on net. It's wide. Colvin hard on the forecheck. Sent back in by Kelso. Quick race to the puck. But Lamoth wins and clears the puck out. Pressure there by Colvin. As the period comes to an end. Lots of action here in the first period. Chances both ways. Silver 7 leading 1-0 after the first. As we switch sides for the second period, it's going to be Clare and Hurtis on the blue line, Warren, LePage, and Byrne up front. And I forgot to mention, apologies, that Noah Guerin is between the fights for the Silver 7 this season as the Rangers win the face-off. Puck brought out by Warren. Burns brings it out. Passes it up. Just out of the reach of Warren. Followed up by LePage. Breakaway. Claire does a good job getting back and knocking it off the stick. Rangers players caught deep in the zone. The Rangers can't actually enter yet. Puck stolen by Buford. Good angle by the Rangers goalie. Stop that attempt. Get the face off to his right. Face off one back by Silver 7. D to D pass. Back to the D. Picked off by Kadura of the Rangers. And a good job by Asher Graham to thwart that one. Offside. At the line. That's whistled dead for a face-off. Good back check by Silver 7. Referee noticed. I'd noticed, but the referee did too, that the clock hadn't been stopped after that last whistle, so he's going to put some more time on the clock. There you go. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. We have Buchert, Henry, Butang, Graham, and Etche on for Silver 7 as Graham brings it around. Brought out by Henry through the neutral zone. Scrum here along the boards. Brought out by the Rangers. Put in by Kadura. Ties things up here at 1. With 2:04 going in the second period. Out for Silver 7 now is Gibbons, Warren, and Colvin, with Kelso and Lamar on the blue line. Referee making sure players in the right position. Drops the puck. One forward by Warren. He's offside. Still offside. No whistle. Checked in by Warren. Good work here by backhander just wide. Gibbons, sorry, missed it. Just hit the post. The hook coming up here to number 8 of the Rangers, or 89 of the Rangers, I believe. Penalty upcoming. And a trip there too. If he just gets into the 1. And Silver 7 will head back to the power play. hoping to retake the lead. On the ice for Silver 7 will be Curtis, Claire, Gibbons, Colvin, and Warren. Face-off controlled by Silver 7. Sent back in by Curtis. Colvin hard on the forecheck. That stays in. Claire keeps it in with the line. Colvin, the Gibbons story, tries to backhand it in. Puck tied up in the feet. Claire tries to shoot it. That's blocked. Sent in deep by Silver 7 and now sent down the ice by the Rangers, and we'll have a race to the puck as Claire gets there first. Penalties over, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. That's turned over, and quick whistle by the official negates what would have been a goal by the Rangers. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Guerin. Or sorry, the left of Guerin. Face-off one forward by Boutte and out of the zone. Got in through the neutral zone. Or nice shot. The Rangers take a 2-1 lead. Henry, LePage, and Warren with Eche and Graham on the blue line. Puck centered. Kept in by Graham, who tees one up. That one sent high over the net. As 33 gets in behind the D. And puts that high glove side for a 3-1 lead for the Rangers. Out now for Silver 7 is Gibbons, Boutte, and Colvin, along with Kelso and Lamoth on the blue line. Nice play at the blue line by Boutte. Just knocked off the stick, but kept in deep. Puck stuck in between the player's legs. Just gets out at the line. Gibbons brings it in. Spins off, keeps control. Shot, and in! on the deflection, Silver 7 get one back. And the goal by Butte. 3-2 Rangers. Great effort on the forecheck there by Silver 7. We have the Page, Warren, and Byrne out for Silver 7 with Claire and Curtis on the blue line. Claire knocks off the puck. And now a foot race that Curtis wins. Silver 7 do a good job getting back. Warren with the rush up the middle. He brings it into the zone. Chops up. Tip forward. And off the stick. Warren does a good job keeping it in. And that's sent deep again by the Rangers. Another race. Curtis gets back once again with Claire. Chipped it off the board. Kept in by the Rangers. Penalty upcoming to Silver 7. So we'll have a slapping call on Byrne. The Rangers will go back to the power play, looking to extend their 3-2 lead. Out there to kill the penalty are Henry, Buchert, Etche, and Graham. Etche brings it up through the neutral zone. Sets it deep. Rangers are onside. Good shoulder save by Guerin. Puck battle along the boards. Buchert gets it out. Sent back deep by the Rangers and sent back out again. That should just about do it for the penalty. As Byrne's set to come back on. He heads straight to the bench. Etche has it in his zone. Backhand flip to Graham. And the puck is sent out. So Silver 7 kill that one off. Stolen by Butte deep in the zone. First one on board, kept in by Kelso. Just out. And Fedora scores another one on a breakaway. 4-2 Rangers. Gibbons, Warren, and Colvin with them off, and Celso on the blue line. Breakaway for Colvin. He just misses it wide. Puck still out front. Good forecheck there by Warren to keep it in. And again, Golden has it along the board, centers it. Picked off by the Rangers and brought out of the zone. Great forecheck there by Gibbons. Got it along the boards. As he tries to center it out in front, just wide. Center to Warren, and that's blocked. Gibbons controls it. Back to Warren. Warren to Colvin. And that's brought out by the Rangers. And that'll end the period. As the Rangers lead 4-2 after the second. A great back and forth game here through two periods between Gloucester Rangers and the Ottawa Valley Silver 7. And out for the third is going to be Byrne, Bouffin, LePage, Claire, and Hurtis. One back to Claire, who loses it. Gets control back and sends it deep. They battle along the boards. Hurtis does a good job. Brought out by Bouffin. Byrne sent up by Hurtis. Stepped in at the line by Claire. He's going to let one go. And stopped by the Rangers goalie. Some good pressure here to start the third by Silver 7. We'll look to keep that going. It's going to be Buford, Gibbons, and Henry. Graham and Etche. The Rangers player gets by Etche, loses his footing. Good play there by Buford to knock it off the stick. Sent back deep by the Rangers. Etche has it behind his net, plays it up to Henry along the boards. And Silver 7 are out of trouble for now. Deep on the outside. The Silver 7 get it out. And they're going to get a break. Good kick on the back check by Etche and great save by Guerin. That one goes just wide. And the Rangers clear the zone for Silver 7. Sent out by Henry and Buford. Gibbons picks it up in the neutral zone. As he goes in alone, backhands it on net, and we'll get a face-off. Kelso, Lamont, Warren, Colvin, and Butang for Silver 7 as they keep it in deep. Colvin on the forecheck. Tries to center it. It's deflected. Butang in behind the net doing some work. Keeps it in. Great job by Lamont to keep it in the zone. Butang picks it up. Speaks. And goes 5-goal for the goal as Silver 7 get it back to within 1. Some great work there by Silver 7 to keep the puck in the zone. Butang, Johnny on the spot, picks it up and goes 5-goal. Curtis in behind his net. Claire gets it out and wide to Colvin, but just out of his reach for the icing. So face-off will come back down into the Silver 7 zone. To the right of Guerin. Byrne, Hurtis, Gibbons, LePage, and Claire. That's one forward by Gibbons. Shot on net taken care of by Guerin. Puck centered. Sent back in deep. Byrne brings it out of the zone. Byrne still with it on the stick. Burns fires. I'd say with the change, was not able to keep it in the zone. Good job by Gibbons to come back and help out. And that's cleared by Silver 7. And change up the other D. Sent in deep. I'd say tripped up as he tried to keep it in. Great back check by Byrne. No call. Ref says nope, play on. Great block by Etche. As Butang gets it out of the zone. And he tries to make a play. Etche with a big stick. Butang chips it out. And Silver 7 can get back on the forecheck. The Rangers bring it across the line. That's cleared wide. And with the backhand up the boards. Out. Butang on the breakaway. Nice move there by number 3 of the Rangers to get their lead back to 2. They now lead this one here 5-3 with 6:18 left in the third. Colvin, Gibbons, Warren, Kelso, and Lamont out for Silver 7. As the puck's stuck in the official's feet. Brought in by Colvin. Fired just wide. Just gets past Kelso at the line. Warren has it in the neutral zone. spins, fires it deep. Golden hard on the back set. Golden has it. And a penalty upcoming to the Rangers as Colvin was taken out on his shot attempt. So Silver 7 will go to the power play with 5:31 left in the third, trailing by 2. Out there for the Silver 7 on the power play are Warren, Colvin, Gibbons, Curtis, and Claire. That's one back to Claire. He lets one go on net. Colvin there for the rebound, but controlled by the Rangers goalie. Colvin was digging. Referee has a quick chat with him. No penalty call though. Gibbons wins it again. Controls it himself. In the corner. Tries to center it. Warren loses his footing. Rangers on a break. Great save by Garen. The Rangers had a breakaway, but unable to convert. Byrne, Butang, Eche, Graham, and LePage. They're still trying to win that faceoff. Still not out as LePage and Butang get it out. The Rangers send it back deep. Actually, he'll go in behind his net. Nope. Brings it up along the boards. Kept in by the Rangers. Great save by Garen. 2 great saves by Garen. From in tight. Keeps this a 2-goal game. And another great save by Garen as he sticks the foot out. And Silver 7 get it out of the zone. Brought in offside by the Rangers. We have exactly 4 minutes remaining here in the third. Not sure if we'll get this complete game in. Might end on time. Rangers bring that in. Fire it high. That's covered up by Garen for the faceoff. Buchert, Gibbons, Henry, Kelso, and Lamoff. As Silver 7 try to get it out of the zone. They do. Henry's got it as he pushes it up. Across the line. Centers it. Just wide for Buchert. Great play by Henry. That's out front. Gibbons can't get it quite on. Silver 7's pressure here late in the third. Rangers trying to bring it out. Buchert does a great job. Goes high off the mask. Lamoff tries to keep it in at the line. Brought out. Spinorama at center ice. Rangers able to snatch it from Garen's hands and put it in as they take a 6-3 lead with 2:52 left in the third. And that will end it on time with 2:52 left in the third as the Silver Seven battle hard, but the Rangers come out victorious. 6-3 is the final. Great game by the Silver Seven. They're back at it tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the Jack Chiron Arena in Canada. We will see you then.